Hello and welcome to this quick review of the Bachmann Modelzone commissioned Mk1 TPO, modelled on the Lot 720, built in 1959. This model was first announced, I think, about 2 years ago. Initial sort of test shots of the tooling were in the public domain by about February 2009. Finally, kind of June, July 2010, the finished models emerged, and it's very much been worth the wait. Fantastic models. Coming in 4 liveries: 1960s Post Office Red, which is this one, 1970s reverse blue-grey livery, 1980s Royal Mail letters livery, and finally the 1990s/2000s travelling post office livery, in which these vehicles, and indeed the entire TPO network, was sadly retired. Okay, so let's take a look. The model comes in the now standard new style Bachmann packaging. Let's get her out. The coach itself is now within a sort of vacuum formed plastic tray, again revised clipped together arrangement. Okay, right, and here we have the model itself. First thing to say is the quality of the printing is absolutely incredible. Very nice satin finish, beautifully printed Royal Mail lettering, very finely detailed Royal Mail, I think that's a Royal Mail crest, E2R, again very nicely printed. The coach side letterbox has a fully legible message saying that any post there should bear an extra half-penny postage. The running number W80300, Western Region allocated coach. The recessed door and net recess for the pick-up and drop-off apparatus of mailbags, which was discontinued in the late 60s, early 70s. Again, all the recesses are faithfully modelled, and the beautiful detail for the equipment that held the nets in place. The windows themselves have a very fine mesh in them, which was security meshing, and has been faithfully printed on the inside of the windows. Moving over to the ends now, the entire body is a kind of one-piece ends and side arrangement, first seen on the Rail Express System Super BG, continued on the Mk1 Pullmans, and preferable to the, I think, separate side and end arrangement which Bachmann used on their early Mk1 coaches. First thing to point out is the corridor buffing plate, which has the rivet details on it. Again, a first, I think, in ready to run 00. Hope they use that tooling on their other Mk1 range. Very nice moulding. Lamp irons integrated into the corridor connection as per the later build Mk1s. Data panel down the bottom, very nicely printed. Overhead warning flash, nicely picked out jumper cables between the coaches. All in all, very nicely done. Moving over to the other side, apparatus fittings, side of the coach. Very, to use Auden's term, blank-faced coach. Toilet vent there. Moving on to the roof, faithfully modelled with the correct roof grills, toilet filler valve. Underframe, standard Mk1 underframe fittings, battery boxes, vacuum cylinders, dynamos, underframe truss. Very nice tooling, although it's 10 or so years old. Stands up very well. Nice components. I should probably point out the bogies are added B4 bogies, with which these coaches finished their lives, and a number are now preserved. That fits in with my era of preservation. Standard Bachmann replacement B4s fits in very nicely, and that just about sums it up. I hope Modelzone and/or Bachmann release some more of these coaches, because they are truly fantastic models. Selling out very fast. I am led to believe a highly recommended model.